Vucevic checked in for Chicago. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
White against Hunter. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The pass to Hunter. Back to Young. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. White, bounce pass. Williams. Back to White. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Hunter. Over to the wing. Here's Coffey. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. Williams, a screen on Hunter. Down low. Pocket 6. The kick out to Ball. Over Chang. And the Bulls with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wright comes in for Trae Young. Chicago also making some changes. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Ball. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dosunmu. Now White still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count that bucket.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Hawks.
Atlanta leading by 12. Herter passes to Wright. Gallinari outside. Pass to Coffey. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So here's Gallinari. 17 points for him last game against Detroit. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Wright.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wright kicks to Zhang. Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Green. Gallinari wide open, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And they ran that pick and roll extremely precise. The result was a good look for Gallinari.
11 feet away. Can't hit that one.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And so it's it.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
At the bottom of the standings, we've got some teams that, and let's get to that first half. That is more than enough of.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Thompson in at the 5. Young against Ball. Young dishes to Okongwu. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Bulls trail by 14. Now here's Levine. He has 6. And Thompson kicks to DeRozan. Back to Thompson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. The Hawks leading by 14. In the corner, George with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. George has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Trae Young on top.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned.
What a jam!
Man, loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, a chance to see some stats for DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
The Hawks leading by 17.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And George, here we go. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Now that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late.
Back on your again. I've been whipped through Madison. Out East Afghanistan. We this hurt you dirt like Saturans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon. Leave in my bag again. More moolah, more. I'm a barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Hook back up on my. Me no sin, no stands. You get a. Whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click. Small room full of. Could become a tomb or a nuisance.
And an NBA 2K20.
Elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night.
What has your life been like? And
Like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling. We hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. 10 so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grandmama chain with them, put the block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live. Human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't give what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coupe, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for sir. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash it, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
This is mine. Yeah, that boy stands. Go ride tonight. Yeah. Let's go. Go ride tonight. Don't sleep on process. You verse me, no contest. You on beat, no context. Me on beat, I'm gossip. My flow is heavenly, so in my presence you bow when you step in. Not in my pedigree, only with time I get better, so let it be known. I moves on my way to the throne. I'm biding my time and collecting these stones. So watch when I snap and you sit and relaxing before you can knock your career going ghost. I'm talking phantom, hold a dice in a room while I'm spazzing. If words could on the highway to you my passenger. Love their reaction when they getting mad. Here stick 'em like Madden. I'm bumping that stanza, I sit like a king. Like doesn't matter, she kissing the ring. I love what she sing, I feel like a the beat. The illest alive, you know what I mean. The illest alive, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Pass the baton, pass me so I can show you the that I be on. I am a don, ain't that big of a dude, but I'm still good like that. Name Sean on the track with the mind, food for the soul. He chef it up, what's the specials tonight, and I'm bringing up. Cause I can't help it, I seem to be getting better with the time. And I'm looking at the spot that you say is his, and that is kinda looking more like it. Can't start the business with you on the phone, you gon' have to get the up off of my line. And this is my moment, seize it and take it. Ain't got no more time for no wishing and hoping. I'm out in the open, ain't got many choices, I put in the time. Time for my promotion, time for my promotion.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and that on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get tired cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a d***. It's me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tops cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let a rain gonna drop. For the slide, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and that my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me on too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. In the league, I'm not romantic, got my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a whole Benz, I'm by Mercedes. Come on, let's ride, and for your best five, and stresses and nails, I wish Mary had. Flying in suits, nah, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, we've been scoring. Okay.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the same, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Hit me with that local hating on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride. My eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating when feet on the ground. Got the legit with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music. Yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, 2. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like Slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you. Free G Walker, that might. I been number 8, why I do it? Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're here again, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the stadium. Time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero pa' que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow, that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena, que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Tengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, me que piñara. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa.
Let's hear those 35 of your Atlanta Hawks. At the center position, standing 6'8". At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre. At forward, 6'9", number 20, at the shooting guard position, 6'4", number 5, DeAndre Murray. 6'1", number 11,
Welcome to a special. Before we get started,
BA, we've seen smaller.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here in February, there's still plenty of the season ahead of us. But let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race and see which of these young talents is leading the charge. Well, you look at Griffin. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
He's not far outside the top 10, but hard to see him factoring into the race of Rookie of the Year at this point.
You're right. Has a number of guys ahead of him on the list. We're already halfway through the season. He need a monster second half just to be in the discussion.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
A few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough. I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide-open teammate.
Murray against Levine. Pass to Young. Over ball. Tipped. They retain possession. Murray against Levine. We played just over a minute here in the first. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Collins finds Young, launches a 3, drops in the 3. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get great way for him to start this game.
And we know in the rhythm, he's a
Levine gets the bucket.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Ball. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Pass to Hunter. And it's Chicago with a board. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. Ball with it. And it's Young picking him up. Back to Ball. Drummond to screen on Young. Here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Levine against Collins. Vucevic's shot is off.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Drummond to screen on Young. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Now here's Young. The D's right on him. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading. DeRozan, left side. Williams, a screen on Young. To the paint. The steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Oh, Drummond with a block.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Connaughton. Williams defending. And Griffin slams it in. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
To the inside. Drummond puts up the 8-footer. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. No good. A bit long that time. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Griffin passes to Young. On the wing, Connaughton fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. That'll count. And that's not going to go. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get back.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Grayson Allen, John Collins out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Allen in the high post. Pass to Collins. Left side Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
He stops. He pops. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Good on both. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. I just wonder how good could this kid become?
That's really incredible, the number of ways Murray can... affect the game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
And so Ball nails both of them.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here's Ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
So for the Hawks, Connaughton, he's checked in for Griffin, and it's Trae Young in for Murray. And a change for the Bulls. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. Young finds Allen. No good from outside. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack spin.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
And now the Hawks on the break. Denied by DeRozan.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Allen.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Young can't hit. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Collins. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Bogdanovich against LaVine. Launches it. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Caruso. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Connaughton. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
So it's Chicago now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Drummond, the screen on Young. Here's Caruso. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over LaVine. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Team third.
That one's off.
Onyeka Okongwu at the line for 2.
So he can't get either to fall. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Williams. DeRozan with the ball. And the layup falls. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense.
And we're through the first half.
Our own Shaquille O'Neal was involved in a Rookie of the Year. And let's shift focus now to the feature. Appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous